One thing I think a lot of people don't realize is just how much work it takes. You may think it's just astronauts and airline pilots, but the sheer number of personnel required to pull something of this magnitude off, it's simply mind-boggling. Hi, I'm Dan Henshaw, and I work for the Round Earth Conspiracy. I work for the planocartography department, where we take data from the real world and we apply it to the round model for use in fake maps and so on. So with the standard J23 algorithm, we're gonna have to mask off this whole mountain. It's pretty dull, honestly. And this lovely lady is my wife, Deb. You should ask her about her acting career.
Oh, stop. I used to do a little crisis acting, as in a couple minor massacres, just mostly regional stuff.
He just came in and started shooting, and there was blood everywhere!
But now I work for an agency recruiting and training, and our biggest client right now is the Australia Simulation Program. Honestly, there's nothing too glamorous about my job. It takes a lot of people to build the illusion that there is an entire country, or a small continent really, down there. So I am always recruiting and teaching them that ridiculous accent and handling various administration and enforcement chores.
Enforcement?
Yeah. So say one of my players starts to leak information or whatever, then I just hunt them down and kill them. It can be messy, but it pays the bills. And mostly I can work from home now, which is great. Now that we have Cassie. Yeah.
This is part of our drafting division. Larry, why don't you say hello?
Off.
Such a funny guy. Larry, tell us what's your favorite part about the job?
I'll tell you the favorite part of the job. None of it. You put together a beautiful, simple, round world, and there you go, pick holes in it. It used to be bad enough when it was just, a few maps on classroom chalkboard, some with a globe on his desk. Now you got Google this, you got GPS geocaching. That's a hobby now.
It's a whole department.
It's enough to push a guy over the edge.
He doesn't literally mean the edge.
I've been to the edge. This is Teddy Tomlinson. His dad helped build sets for the moon landing. This guy grew up to be the first Navy jet pilot to shoot down an alien spacecraft. This kid, I don't remember. That's me. And that's the president. Say what you want about Nixon, but he was the last one of them to be trustworthy enough to be in on it. After that, forget it. We don't let politicians know the important stuff now.
We've both been in on it from the start.
start.
You hear about couples where
One partner is in on the conspiracy,
we call those people inners.
and the other partner is not,
We call those people rounders.
because they think the world is round. I just don't know how they do it.
You could probably have me fooled.
That's true.
You had me believing in female orgasm for, what, a month?
Oh, almost a year.
So my parents are both retired now. My dad, he was a weatherman for my hometown. He made the weather. And my mom was a science teacher.
So I received some pretty big news today. It's actually good news. I need to discuss it with Dan.
Hey, sweetie. I'm gonna be a little late this evening. I'm gonna have a quick drink with Larry.
Oh, okay. Just don't be too late, okay?
It's just a quick drink. It'll be okay.
You work your whole life trying to put together a better world for these losers as they throw it in your face. And you wake up one morning and you're old and you're fat and they're catching on to the fluoride thing and Loch Ness Monster's gone extinct and they're trying to ban chemtrails and your wife leaves you for some in global warming, I know. It's not global warming. It's climate change. I know. There's no such thing as a globe. Point is, he's an You hear that, Derek? You're an
We met in college on one of those summer programs planting fake dinosaur bones in the desert, back when there was still money in evolution. He's a good guy. Really. Dan, we got the letter from the ministry.
So, due to the amount of work involved in maintaining and administering the round earth illusion, the number of people in on the conspiracy actually outnumbers those outside of it by about 16 to 1.
Obviously, most families would like to have their child raised in the nice, tidy, little round world.
Permission to be raised around her typically goes to people outside of the conspiracy.
But there is a lottery program for normal people like us, and against all odds, we've been approved.
No way. Our Cassie's gonna be raised around her.
There is still a lot of stuff to sort out.
Like, how far are we gonna go? Are we gonna do Santa Claus?
Well, I mean, if we're already doing the North Pole.
What about vaccinations?
Oh God, vaccinations! My family has always been in on it. I mean, both my parents were fake journalists. My grandpa, he installed the lens glass at the top of the Empire State Building, so, you know, it looks like the Earth is curved from up there. And my great-grandmother, well, she was among one of the 6 million brave men and women who lost their lives faking the Holocaust. So, yeah, this is big.
Yeah, I'm not in it for the money or the thrill of building a better world or whatever. The only thing that keeps me in this job is the travel points. They never expire. Even posthumously. A couple more years in this job, I'll be able to get into heaven when I die.
What was it you caught me saying just the other day? I said all across the world?
Oh, you gotta say around the world now, hon.
That's right. We work for the Round Earth Conspiracy. We wouldn't change it for the world.